Children's Burn Camp, first of all, what you really should know is the first camp in the state of Florida, and it was started by Ruth Pearson, who was a burn survivor. And what it entails is that we bring burn children from all over the state of Florida and anywhere else from the nation if they want to participate, to be part of camp-like activities with other burn children, but with the benefit of having an adult counselor with them to do something fun with them. It is their time to play. We envisioned that we would go to a beautiful setting as we are now, the Florida Elks Youth Camp. It's 400 acres, and they have slip and slide, jousting, swimming pool, heated I might add. And then we have a survivor theme for team building sports as well as crafts.
You know, these children, it's hard for them to relate to people who have not been burned. Firemen see that, you know, on a daily basis, and they understand the dangers of fire and what it can do to you. And for them to be able to spend the weekend together with these kids, helping them to have a good time or helping them through the pains that they're experiencing, it's incredible. This is not just a weekend thing. Camp itself is a weekend, but these kids, a lot of them, the buddies come back, the same buddies come back every year because they realize how important it is. And the bonds that they create with these kids, they want to be with them and they want to make sure they have, you know, the good time while they're here, but they also want to help them through the rest of the year when they're not here. We, for instance, we have summer like get-together barbecues with our kids, and the kids from the Central Florida area and the buddies all get together at a pool party and a barbecue. And we do some other things throughout the year, but they keep in touch, you know, whether it's by phone or email. They just, they do things at Christmas time, you know, with each other. It's definitely something that is a bond that's formed, goes beyond this weekend, and they create great friendships.
It's incredibly important, and to see them smile and to know that they're having a great time out here and you're playing a part of that great time, it's very fulfilling. And to know that they can walk away with this and go, yeah, I had a great time, he was a great burn buddy, and I can't wait till next year. It's just, you can't describe the feeling from it.
You know, like we go to fires and we see that the fires take so much stuff, you know, from these families, these kids, and these kids are so unfortunate to get injured from this horrible thing that a fire is. So I like to come here and give back some of what the fire takes from them.
Well, we're public servants to start out with, so we're dealing with the public on a regular basis, and our job kind of goes in with what happened to them. We don't know exactly what they're going through, but we have an idea, and we can talk to them, and when they have questions about things that they don't want to ask everybody else, we're just there to mentor them and try to be a good friend to them.
Everything is done by donations. It is not funded by anything specific. Every year the regional coordinators and the board members have to go out and ask for donations, and we have the steady donators who donate every year because they realize how great of a program this is. But definitely this is all volunteers. Everybody who is here this weekend and everybody who helps throughout the year is purely a volunteer. There is no compensation. Everybody does it out of the goodness of their heart. You know, works on their own personal time to make this happen.
Unlike an injury, if you broke your leg, a burn is forever. When you walk into a room and your appearance is everything because you haven't spoken one word, and you see that someone's shying away from you because you're burned, you're not going to talk. These kids learn here that, hey, you can talk to anybody because we're all in the same boat together. Basically, they see that they're like everyone else, but they have a little extra to carry on their shoulders as responsibility. And actually, all these children have one thing in common, is to educate the public that the burn might be on my skin, but it's not permanent. It's not who I am. It's just part of who I am.